Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are flying this United 777-300ER from here, Hong Kong, to San Francisco. I don't know, pause then, don't know why. So yeah, we're getting the catering on board for this lovely little flight. What am I about? This is a long flight. This is 12 hours, just under 12, 11 and a half. Let me go check what PFPX calculated. 11 hours and 52 minutes actually. So quite a long flight. Don't know why I was about to say little then. I actually did say little, so whatever. So yeah, getting catering on board for this flight. And I've got the jetways connected up at Hong Kong. This is custom SO jetways. So not like ones you'd normally find with taxi to gate Hong Kong. These are some actual SO'd jetways that I found on the GSX sharing thingamajiggy on the FSDreamteam forum. Which is pretty cool. So all the jetways are here. And they are all amazing. Of course, they're HSBC. Because that's just what it is. So yeah, catering is coming on board. Go inside the cockpit. We've got no power. I've just done some openings and doors in this MCU, but we do need power. So get the dual jetway plugs. Get the external power turned on. Get the batteries on. MOTX lights to armed. Get the IRSs or AD-IRs lined up. That will take 7 minutes, I think. I've done all the weights and the calculations, so I got the seatbelts on. We have to wait for this to actually properly load back on again. Good practice, we'll set 1, 2, decimal 8 on both sides. I'll show you the weights in just a moment with passengers and everything. There we are. So we go to FS Actions fuel. So we're taking on board 109 tons of fuel, a couple hundred kilograms on the end of that. Catering is now finished. Just going to close up those doors and request boarding. Wait for those doors to close, and go to the cargo door, ready for that to open. As always, in 777, you're going to hear this really annoying, like, beeping sound as it does its self-test. That is fine, but you just have to live through it for a bit. Okay, so catering is now finished. Wait for the catering vehicles to get out of here, and then the baggage trucks will connect up. And we'll open up the cargo doors, wait for the cargo to arrive, and that can all happen while we set up the aircraft. So yeah, it's quite a long flight. Today we are departing out of 07 right, which is all the way down there, where these aircraft taxiing and departing out of, which is nice. Ultimate Traffic Live is actually doing what we're meant to be doing, or what it's meant to be doing, which is nice. So yeah, that is, oh, okay, GSX. Seriously, like, even though it's GSX, they're the same platform and it still drives through each other. It's weird. Oh, it's doing it again, is it? Yep. So once they're out of the way, these should, there we are, come over here. It's up to the cargo doors. And where do they drive to? I swear an aircraft's about to take off as well. Yep. They just go to the runway and spawn there on the runway. No way do they spawn on the runway. Do they taxi down the runway? Yes, let's see what's... Yeah. Does it go to that exit there? Does it go down the left? Oh, no, they spawn on the runway. No, yeah, I was right. They spawn on the runway and do a couple figure eights before they get going. Cargo doors need opening, but cargo isn't here yet. The cargo is stuck on the runway. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, gee, I wish there's... Is there probably like a config for where they spawn, maybe? Anyway, let's get back inside. It seems like all the noise of, well, all the, I don't know, alarms going off is all fine. It's all gone now. I get the checklist page in there. And we'll do some pre-flight checklists. So test the oxygen mask, tested, cruise boarded. So now the passengers coming on. Oxygen mask there, tested. Open up the cargo doors. There we are, cargo doors opening. So that's our oxygen tested. Flight instruments. We're going to wait for the IRSs to align, and then with that, take that off. Parking brake. What I'm going to do is make sure I move every single part of my open throttle, like so. We're going to get a bit of low FPS as passengers are just being like rendered. But as soon as they're finished, then it'll be fine. So, HPA. Okay, so current QNH at Hong Kong is a 1018. Click B, that will just do it all for us, which is nice. We will go to my charts, find out that our initial climb clearance is 5,000 feet out of this airport, and the runway heading out of 07 right is a 074. So we set all these up quickly. As soon as the RSs are done in 3.5 minutes, it should all be there ready for us, which would be nice. VORs, 40, traffic, data, terrain, whatever. Doubt they're going to be actually on, but whatever. Let's take a quick update on the cargo. Where are they now? Oh, they're still on the runway. And aircraft is... are they waiting for GSX to finish? It's taken that long to taxi down there. Whatever. Coming off the runway soon. Nice. We're going to have a nice departure out of Hong Kong. We'll get some nice tall buildings on the right of us. Depart into the... whatever that is over there. Whoa. Is that like a power stuff? No, that's a bridge. They look like massive coils. Then I realised, no, it's just a bridge. And when you zoom in too closely to stuff, it starts to flicker because it's not rendered properly. Anyway, back to the cockpit. With this United 777, we've got automatic timer, so we don't have to click start on the timer or anything. It just starts it automatically as soon as we set the takeoff roll. I think that's what it does. If not, we click the clock. Oh no, that's just a chrono automatic. Yeah, so yeah, it does it automatically. Cool. That's awesome. We go to the menu page, FMC, so to do a load of FMC setup. So going to here, we got 1902, the latest AIRAC cycle, correct. We are currently at Hong Kong. Plonk that in there. We are stand Sierra 49. Let's see if that works. It does. Nice GPS position. And there, we're going to request our route, just by putting the company route in. So Hong Kong off to San Francisco, which is that. That's our company. Bang that in there. And this is our route. So pause the video, and if you want to find the same route as me, here's your route. Remember, this only works. It probably might work with like 1901, but this is 1902 cycle. So this is my route. If anyone wants to do the same flight. Runway for departure, like I said, is 07 right earlier. And our flight number is United 862. And plug that in. Activate and execute this. Go to the perfect init page. Double click the 0 fuel weight. Plonk that in there. Okay, stop. Speak clearly. Reserves 4 tons. And our initial climb today will be at 310. Our initial cruise altitude, sorry. And our cost index is 80. So 310 is our initial cruise. The aircraft will calculate its own like other stuff. We can go to the legs page, and RS is almost aligned, so that's why we've got altitudes already 330, 350 up to 370 in the end, which is nice. Go to thrust limit. I've used my trusty QSIM planner to do this. I could probably put it on the screen now. So it's just a default 777-300ER, so the registration's obviously the wrong one. This is QSIM planner, and got the Hong Kong 07 right runway length. It gives me the elevation, it gives me heading, it gives me the slope, and I need to put the actual METAR in because that might be live METAR, which it maybe is. So I'll do this on screen now. So 1018, temperature is 22 degrees. It won't change that much of stuff other than the winds, which is 090 at 13 knots. Hit calculate, and as you can see, it gives us a whole load of assumed temperatures we can enter and our runway remaining. I like to have 1,000 meters of runway remaining, and that gives us an assumed temperature of 33 degrees using flaps 15 and takeoff and packs on. So yeah, flaps 33 we'll be using. So select temp, sorry. 33 takeoff, climb, takeoff, CG, double click that in, 15 on the flaps. Next page, we could put in the winds we just entered, which is 090 at 13 knots. And we just saw the slope was 0. And the QSIM planner actually gives you a slope. It actually gives you that, which is good. So if there is a slope, it would actually tell you one, which is nice, 22 degrees. Acceleration altitudes, we're going to change that to 1500, like so. And that's that. Takeoff gross weight, we expect to lose a bit of fuel, so put in 32.2. Is that right? Yeah. Tons. So, departure and arrival, departing out 07 right, we are doing the the Rassi 1 Echo departure. which is there. No transitions, execute. Go to the next page, make sure there's no discontinuities. Looks perfect. Go through the whole route actually. Yeah, no discontinuities. Nice. Back to init ref, and we are putting V1 157, rotator 169, V2 177. Passing to finish now. You can see our FPS is back to normal. Flight instruments are all up and running with our heading currently at 300, which is set. Our temperature 1018. Next checklist. Flight deck is closed. It's not animated, so it's always going to stay closed anyway. That's checked. We're going to set up our MCP. So V2 177. Like so. Flight directors now come on with the VNAV armed. MCP is ticked off. Takeoff speeds 157, 169, 177. We just went through them anyway. CD pre-flight checklist is completed. Trim is set. Hydraulics are off, so that's all right. Taxi and takeoff briefing. We are going to taxi. We'll start off with the nose left pushback. Let's get the APU started up as well, as we talked about this. Nose left, and we will taxi all the way up Juliet to Juliet 1, which is the 07 right, hold short, heading of the 074, which is good. So taxi and takeoff briefing is ticked off. Actually, takeoff, departing straight out until we reach a altitude of, I have no idea, but the first waypoint, which is Pauper or Rover, it'll be below 5,000 feet. Maximum speed is 205 knots. Is that? It says minimum 205 knots and 220 knots. Not sure what that means. But yeah, depart straight out for a little bit and then do right turn. Get sped up a bit more. And that should be good. You can see it says, I think it says 205 in here. 205, yeah, 220 until Raymond, which is there, and then free speed from there. Raymond, we should be at 10,000 feet. So from Raymond, we can go super fast. Okay, obviously not supersonic, but fast enough. 0.8 something Mach, 84. So yeah, baggage is actually almost finished for our flight. We're just getting the APU started up. You can see the intake over there is opened, which is good to know. And wow, this aircraft is long. You just never forget how long this aircraft is. It's just immense. Go to cinematic view. Actually see the aircraft would be nice. There it is. MS-88 just doing some terrible rendering stuff there. There we are. Whatever. Whenever you switch views, I think the latest version of P3D version 4.4, when you switch views through cinematic, it kind of like sounds like the aircraft was like current engine. It spools up. There's like the sound, not the it doesn't actually spool up. The sound spools up and then goes down to whatever it is, which is really weird. Whatever. So yeah, baggage is almost completed down on here on the back. Go inside, check APU is running, which is nice. We can actually go and turn off the external power, and we can actually even disconnect it. We're going to close up the doors as well, make sure they can close, and then remove the GPU, and then make sure they're closed, armed, and all of our doors are now armed, which is nice. Back to the wing view to check out how this is going. Like always, this one takes longer than the other one because, well, this has got less, I don't know, distance to drive in this vehicle. I guess you could just say that's the reason, right? Whatever. AP's running, everything's all powered on, which is nice. And as soon as actually I can go prepare for pushback. As soon as boarding is complete, it will just pop up saying what you want to do, and we'll ask for nose left. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully be on here somewhere, which would be nice. Okay. What is that airline? That's like a fidget spinner on the tail. China SSS.com. Spring Airlines. China Spring Airlines. It is the winter. Well, I don't know if that's is it the winter in China? I don't know. Well, definitely it's in the UK for us. Why is he taxiing that way? Unless he just landed. Otherwise, I'd be very worried if auto traffic lights started departing out of there. What is the winds? 09013, as always. After cargo is just finished, so we're going to close up that door. and we can just wait for the forward cargo. I've just been rambling on then. Cargo's just been finishing off really, which is nice. As soon as boarding is complete, these jetways will go away, which is nice. Which is good about GSX jetways, because sometimes I forget about Control J default jetways, and it's quite embarrassing when the jetway is still trying to connect up to the aircraft and you just moved away from it. Whatever. So what's this aircraft gonna do? It's 319. Is it 319 or 320? It's kind of hard to tell with lots of traffic live. It's a 320, I believe. Yeah, it's going to depart out of the runway, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Should say boarding complete very soon. And we'll ask for nose left. Hopefully, what's this? There we are. Nose left. Do you want to start engines before pushback? No. There we are. Gonna close up the forward cargo door. If we go to this view again, we can watch. I don't know why, but sometimes the tugs that are chosen are just always wrong. This needs to be a bigger tug than this. This is like you could tug at 321. It could be a bit overkill for that. But for 777, you might want the ones with the one that lifts up the nose at the wheel side. Let's go and remove our wheel chocks. Whatever. Right. Bang the fuel pumps on, packs can come on to auto, and all the hydraulics can come alive. Everything on the overhead looks good. Beacon light can now come on, and we're just going to wait for
locking gear.
There we are, locking gear. Before start checklist is complete, to the engine start page. So yeah, like I was just saying, this tug, I don't know what is 75, 767 could be 767 might be a good one, but like we definitely need a tug that actually lifts the wheel up. And there's massive ones. Sometimes I get those tugs for the Dash 8, which is weird, right? Back to the menu page there. Release the parking brakes.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, we'll have to start at wheel. Engines shut down. Fuel is in the centre, so we do need to put the starter pumps on actually. And T-gas is off. So we are good to start engines. This is happy. So we click the right engine start up. Make sure everything's coming alive there, which it is. I'm going to bring in the fuel, and here comes the engine starting up. Don't know why, it looks very laggy when this engine starts up. Whatever. Not laggy, low FPS, but I don't know if that's saving performance then. Whatever. I wonder if it pushes us to here, or here. Interesting. Oh, is that like, did it park there? Okay, good. Try to be quiet when the engine starts up. Looks nice. It also sounds nice. Okay, that sounds very weird inside the cockpit. Sounds like it's catching on some leaves. I don't know. Okay, we can start number 1. That's coming alive. Starting number 1. Look at that weird sound slowly going away now. Cool. But no way, is it? I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it's going to do a really tight turn now. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's already just maxed out there. This tow bar's meant to be like turning with it, but whatever. GSX is just not that clever. Engine starting up. Oh, that sounds so nice. Got the bass of the engine. Just absolutely amazing. Beacon light on the engine. Everything is just what I need right now. Awesome. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too long to start to finish now. It's that weird whine. Wine that you drink. It's like a wine. W-H-I-N-E. The wine is now gone. Sorry. Great. So, engine starts clicked out there. Gonna wait for the bleed air from the left engine to kick in.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set. And there it is. AP is coming off. Pack should be turning on soon. Okay. To the flight control. That's not the flight control. To the flight control page. And we'll do some flight controls. Full left. There we are. All the way to the right. There we are. All the way down. And all the way up. Yeah. And neutral. Let's go crazy. Let's move everything. Yeah, that's awesome. And rudder to the left. And rudder all the way to the right. Check. Trim up to 6.0.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass spin removed.
Done. That is the checklist complete. That part of the checklist complete. Anti-ice is not needed. Recall is checked, and just the TCAS. Water brake is now set to RCO. We just checked our flight controls, waiting for the ground equipment to be clear. Okay. Oh no. I'll just do some fancy stuff. Just swing over to the left. Just saw that 7.8 just bounce. Then look at it. Look at it. It's bouncing. Is that a real dance? Was it bowing down to me? Thank you, good sir. Right. Flaps 15.
Left is clear.
There we are.
Right is clear.
Left is clear, right is clear. Ground equipment is clear. Before takeoff checklist is up next. Taxi light on, or turn offs on. With parking brakes, it's going to moan about that. It's going to moan about that, but it said left is clear, right is clear. So, and what we'll do, instead of taxiing through the 787, we'll just take a really short left and then a right, and that should be up Juliet, I believe. Yes. Let's get some power. Let's get going. What if it starts? I don't think it starts a block time on this aircraft. Because do you get like a stopwatch or something? It only does the flight time before takeoff checklist is completed. Okay. And alright. Not too fast. Because you're such a massive aircraft that you don't want to turn too early. You've been flying a lot of small aircraft and be turning on the yellow line. You don't really want to do that in a big aircraft. Because you could get your wheels in the grass there. I kind of oversteered that. No, I haven't. It's a massive aircraft, so it looks like you have. But no. So yeah, going to taxi all the way down. Wow, that's it. Okay, it's a lot faster than I thought. Jesus, let's slow down. Let's join the 787 with its little nose party there. Okay, that sounds weird. So yeah, we're going to taxi all the way down. Unable to reach Navigraph server. Okay, that was weird. Let's try again. Thank you, charts. That would be nice. Try again. I think charts is now broken. What if I just restart it? Hopefully it can actually do something. Anyway, I don't need the charts now, so it's alright. More power. No connection to server. Reconnect. Is my computer not connecting to anything? I can load up Google just fine. Why are the charts not working? It could just be Navigraph dead. I don't need it anyway, so let's just see. God, I guess let's get a bit faster now. Didn't want to go up to 30 knots, but below 20 is not nice. I'm gonna keep spamming the reconnect button. There we are. It's worked. You guys can't see what's happening, but finally this has worked for me. So yeah, this is Juliet. Taxi all the way down to Juliet. I'm not even halfway down the runway. The runway is 2,800 meters long, so let's get a bit faster taxi going. Would be nice. Thank you. Did we get the AP turned off? Yes. Okay, so let's check on the overhead. We've got no yellow lights, which is nice in the Boeing. No yellow lights is perfect. That's all good. Okay, now we're back up to 30. How is this happening? We aren't on an outer taxiway, so... But still, we don't want to go this fast. I want to get the big number back. There we are. Boom. What is that over there? That's an American Airlines 777. Really old one, apparently. Look at it. It's vintage. Okay. Oh, sorry. Is that cabin ready? Yes. You know what I haven't done? 777, you can go and request wind data. It's central. Yes. Just about. Did I click request? No. I thought I did. What was that noise? Everyone just... I don't know if that was coming... I don't know what that came from. No idea what that came from. Don't know if you just heard that. And I'm gonna... it's doing it again. Is that missing? Is the audio file for this broken or something? What? Well, that's a thing I need to do. Purge that. Okay, this keeps happening now. I'm so confused. Where is this coming from? I don't know where the audio source is coming from. I don't know if it's coming from my gaming PC or my streaming PC. I just muted my streaming PC from the audio. What's it called? The video. If it came from that, then I probably could have. Very weird. Oh, I think it could be. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna listen back to it and see if I'm crazy. Are we approaching the end of the runway? We are. We are. After all those weird, like, coin sounds. I am probably crazy. Right. It doesn't seem that fast, the taxi. Why is our view, like, wing view so high up? Tilt. Down to, like, -6. Same on this side, probably. Oh, this is different. How have I done that? Ah! I can't go back to my views! That scared me. I couldn't go back to my view. That was very weird. Okay, let's take it right here. Juliet 1, all the night lights on. And the strobe, taxi off. And we are good. Let's line up the runway. And with the TARA. Transition attitude, that was what I was going to do. And I think no, we're good. Transition attitude 9000. Doesn't really matter, we could do it ourselves, but whatever. So aircraft. Okay. We're good to go. Well, weather might be nice to turn on. Is it all set up? It is now.
Right.
Okay, 50%. Make sure that's not stuttering, which is good. That is a stable toga. Looking for 103.8 degrees. Percent, sorry, not degrees. Airspeed is alive. We are powering out of Hong Kong right now. Airspeed is alive. And 100 knots. Shit. Awesome. Okay. Keep it central. V1. Rotate. Pulse the rate to climb. Gear up. It's 50 degrees. Hold 15 degrees. Out of the airport. There we are. That is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna climb out of this to 1500 feet and then go to acceleration altitude. Don't want to climb above 5,000 feet to the next waypoint, which is in 5 miles. So there we are. There's apparently acceleration altitude, and we don't turn on the autopilot just yet. Let's keep it. Well, let's keep flying it ourselves for a bit longer, because that's nice. Let's hope that timer started. So like I said, hold 15 degrees. Don't want to go above 5,000. That is our initial climb, so if we do reach it, we'll just hold there. Okay. Speed's alright, 200 knots. So we go flaps up. And bring it down to 10 degrees. Like so. But the max speed is 205 right now. Out of Hong Kong. There we are. Approaching 5,000 feet. I'll just keep it 10 degrees like I said. Oh no, that is kind of speeding up there. the autothrottle should kick in, but whatever. It's on the autopilot then. Let's get some wing views. Oh wow, that is one hell of a pitch there, and city in the background. Some immersion going on. Nice. That's 5,000 feet. We should start able to climb again. Gonna go to 310. And click. There we are. Still got the speed restriction. Nice. Out to 310. But only at a max speed of 220 knots. Until Raymond. Ouch. Data. 106, maybe 80, 40 there. This can go all the way out. Okay. So yeah, transition altitude was 9,000. Yes, no, hello, yes, 9,000. And do we have the airport in sight? On the bank? It's underneath the cloud. That's annoying. Lovely view in Hong Kong, actually. And there's the bridge. Well, a bridge. I don't think that's the one we saw earlier. Could be. Yeah, it was. Okay. Approaching 7,000? Almost, hopefully. And there's 7,000. I don't know why, but it feels really weird just flying this slowly. The thing is, we're flying this slowly to get to that waypoint, to speed up. Just kind of, yeah, it doesn't feel right. It's weird out of Hong Kong. I mean, we're over the water now, so like, surely we can speed up a bit more. If that's why they're wrong about all those skyscrapers and all that, but yeah. 8,000 goes to the airport. There it is. Can we get like a good view of that? Oh, no, that's just a good view anyway. Come on. So we get a good view of the aircraft in the airport. That always looks nice. And then, damn, I need to speak really loudly now because this audio of the engines, the GE90s themselves are absolute beasts. There we are. Let's get a couple of screenshots there. And as we come back into the cockpit, 9,000 feet, standard pressure, cross-checked. Awesome. Let's bring that a bit brighter there. Okay. I didn't actually say, but it was around midday when we started off the video. So we are going to go through the night over to San Fran, and we should be landing to San Fran in the morning, which would be really nice, nice morning arrival. Okay, there we go. It has done it. 4 minutes into the flight. It's a very long flight. I'm almost passing 10,000 feet now, and there we are, 10,000 feet. Bring the lights off. So we just got the beacon, nav, the strobe, and that is good. Water brake has disarmed. Okay, the checklist, we can tick off the after takeoff checklist. And we are just passing this waypoint now, so we should be able to speed up to, well, free speed actually, isn't it? Well, except above Mach 1. But yeah. And very soon, there we go, free speed up to 320 knots. Nice. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed our departure coming out of Hong Kong. I'll see you in the arrival into San Francisco. Enjoy the cinematics of this wonderful Boeing 777-300ER, and bye bye. Hello guys, welcome back into the descent back down into San Francisco. I'm trying to speak very loudly because the exterior sounds in the PMDG 777 are very loud. Here we are in the descent, passing 16,000 feet. I've just set QNH in inches, which is 2947. Need to also do that on this side as well. For us Europeans, is also known, well not just Europe, do H hectopascals, but this is 908, which is the same as 2947. San Francisco International weather is 12 degrees, 130 at 8 knots, and raining apparently. I have set the arrival into San Francisco on the 19 left arrival. We are doing vectors through the Styler 3. So we're just descending down towards the airport, and then the airport's up there. Doing down to Styler, left again. Take some manual vectors, and we'll probably just get ourselves into Orbx or something like that, like so, into the arrival to 19 left. It's quite a nice approach. Get us nice and low quickly, I think it does, but then we hold a bit more, so we'll see how that goes out. Go down to program page. Apparently going to arrive at San Francisco 16:47. The current time is 16:31, so apparently 16 minutes to arrival. Current flight time is 11 hours and 43 minutes, so we're literally looking on like a bang on 12-hour flight, which is kind of cool. Right, so yeah, this aircraft's been out in the wild, no, in the air for a very long time, and the sunrise was gorgeous. I just managed to get a bit of it, but on the cinematics, but yeah, it would look really good. So was passing 13,000 feet, so we're going to be below 11,000 feet at this next waypoint. Zoom in on both sides here, and then above 8,000, and then free descent down to there, and at 7,000 at this waypoint. So hopefully be a nice shallow descent. So descent checklist, recall check, nothing there. Notes are checked. Auto brake will be auto brake 1. Actually, we are landing on 19 left, which is 2,600 meters long, and we would like to come off a bit early. So we go auto brake 2, like full reverse or something. So yeah, I'll be happy with that. Okay, so auto brake 2 then it is, and auto brake. Oh yeah, that's done. Take that off now. Landing data, VREF and minimums. So we will do our VREF in here, in at ref, approach reference, we're doing flaps 30 at 143 knots. I might add 5 for the approach. Got a bit of a crosswind because the winds are 130 at 8 knots. So a bit of a crosswind, and the winds aren't that strong to really deviate us. So, and of course, so we are looking at a minimums of 300. Cool. So we set this to 300. That's gone past one. Oh, damn it. 300. Boom. FMC message. Drag required. Yes. Approach briefing. We just went through that before. And approach checklist is complete also. Drag is a bit of. It's not required anymore. I think there's a restriction at. Well, no. It's Maverick. I think that stands for Maverick, must be. Don't know. Maverick. 210 knots is our max speed there. So get down quite low and also slow. Low and slow. That's how we roll. Okay. We're passing 10,000 feet. We'll get the landing lights on. I put the seatbelt signs on already, so yeah. There's a bit of turbulence just before the descent, so I just put it on just before the descent. I left it on the whole time. It wasn't too bad of turbulence, but I just thought I might do it now. Otherwise I might forget it on the way down. Okay. It's passing 10,000. Come on. It gets a very slow descent near here because I'm trying to slow down. But whatever. It could be like this all the way down to 7,000 feet, to be honest. We are going to, what's the start of the ILS? 5,000 at Burks. Let's clear ourselves down to there. There we are, passing 10,000 feet. All the landing lights on. There they are. So, right, the 777 is just absolutely wonderful, but noisy as hell. So yeah, I'm just trying to raise my voice here, literally just to get over the actual volume of the sound of the engines, because I don't know why they're so loud, but I think the 777 is the only one that's like literally has the noisiest, like the loudest sound files or something. She's okay. Should make a left turn soon. Down into Wetzlar. Yeah. And that it could be. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the airport because it's cloudy and it's raining. So yeah, it'd been good to get PMDG Rainmaker or something. Because is it called Rainmaker? I don't know. Can't remember now. I think it is. Because then we can actually see it on the 777. I can't wait for the 777 to have like the EFB and the Rainmaker, and 777 will just be amazing when that happens. And with all the optimizations that the 747-8 has, because the FPS in that aircraft is absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, if I had that optimization, that'd be amazing. Right, that's passing 9,000. Speed's creeping up. Don't know, watch that out. Need to watch that. Like so. And 2,000 feet down to 7,000 there. That's like 10 miles away from us. And an extra 5 miles or 15 miles until we're onto manual vectors. I'm going to set this up to there. Does that seem right? I just missed 1 degree out. There we are. Bit of winds, so that's where it does compensate for that. Down to 20, this one can go down to 40. No, that's also down to 20. We'll just keep them like that for now. Well, it's not very long, 10 miles as you can see. 6 miles now. Yeah, you can see it there. Right. Where are the clouds? There's clouds few at 1,100 feet, broken at 2,800 feet, and overcast at 3,400 feet. Okay. It looks like, I don't know why, I just saw that some wind shield effects there. It looks like we're just about to go in the clouds, but not yet. Okay. Is that some AI? There is some AI there. And they could be turning left in line with shake. No, they're not, because they're like just below me. Don't know what they're doing. Can I see them? So Boeing 738, is it climbing? Maybe. Can't tell. It's just stuck at 8,000 feet, that aircraft. Okay, weird. Most of the aircraft around here are stuck at 8,000 feet. Alright. I would have thought the aircraft would descend a bit faster now. Let's go down to 7,000 feet. Ooh, we're in the clouds now. Just about. Just about. I saw some. There's the sun. Oh, yes. Looks amazing. Screenshot that bad boy. Got the clouds and everything. That does look absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And then 7,000 feet. We'll just go into the heading select. Probably like parallel with the runway. Something like that. Into heading select we go along the vectors. And we will also flight level change to 10 knots. Down to 5,000 feet. Maybe like, what is the runway heading of the runway? 114. So we're going to heading at 114. Cool. And we're trying to get down to 5,000 feet at 210 knots in line with Berks for our descent. For our approach, sorry. And we're going to like go round back of it because we start the arrival is like straight there. So this aircraft's going alarmingly close. It's only stuck at 8,000 feet. Okay. Now the aircraft's going to descend as fast as possible, but what I actually might do is I might go into vertical speed, just keep it there, just descend down to 5,000, something around there, that'll be fine for our turn. Okay, double check, so 148 will be our approach speed, going to arm the speed brakes there, a little bit of lag there, it's just a bit roaring when the when it lags out like so. And we could, what's the turn radius? I think we could make that turn. Yeah, we will be able to. Especially at this speed. Right. Not long to go now. What does it say to arrival? 16:46, and it's now 16:40. So apparently 5 minutes. About roughly 5 minutes to landing. There's 6,000 feet. The FPS getting a bit lower now, and there's the rain. Can't see the rain from the cockpit, from the wing view. Lots of it, lots of it. Lots and lots of rain. Okay, approaching 5,000 feet. I'm down to 500 feet per minute now. Okay. We will get the approach armed, and I will start heading over 030, like so. And will we get down to a speed of 180 to start off with? No, don't think so. Probably keep it like 210. We'll descend on the way down, decelerate on the way down through the ILS. Okay, now heading over 060. Actually, we could just 070 might be good. And then we'll go on that for a bit, and then finish off. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We'll bring out some flaps now. Go to flaps 5. Let's watch the slats come down. The actual flaps, not a lot of it though. Are they even down yet? No, can't be. There they are. Cool. Okay. Right. Flight level change down to 210 now. And we will go ahead heading over 090. Actually, 100. And we should be able to intercept the localizer. If we go a bit less of a tight turn, maybe 120, and that might be a good interception onto the localizer. Cool. Right. We could set flat 15, but I don't want to do this yet. There's the glide slope coming in there, and we're intercepting the localizer before we descend, so that's good. So we missed the glide slope. Okay. Now just wait till the localizer kicks in, I guess. There it is, localizer. The aircraft just line up with that, and soon it will also line up with the glide slope. Well, now I can see some rain. Maybe it's poking through the clouds here. Maybe. Yeah, just about to see some land. Just about, not a lot. Oh, it's not even snowy. How annoying. Okay. Round it comes. Glide slope is just about to come through. And I think we've done pretty well with us lining up with the localizer. Okay. Almost there. It's very like slowly coming through. But that doesn't matter because we're aligned with the localizer. We're just waiting for the glide slope to come active here. It should be just about now. Very soon. And cabin are now ready. As soon as we hit the glide slope. Nice. Okay. Now I can down to 10. That's all good. Down to 180 knots. Like so. Hopefully the aircraft doesn't accelerate anymore. It's getting alarmingly close to the yellow band there. Right. We used to decelerate. It's now decelerating apparently. But it's not really. Interesting. Get some spoilers out. Speed brake. Spoilers on an Airbus. Not on a Boeing. There we are. Right, we can see we're 15 miles away from the airport. So when we hit 10 miles, we'll bring gear down. And that also helped with our drag. Okay. We still need the spoilers. Speed brake, speed brake. No, it looks alright. Bit of passive deceleration there. Just literally can't see a thing right now. Just about to make out there's some rain. But like I said, if you get Rainmaker, absolutely amazing. It would be to get that. Apparently we are super high on the VNAV. I don't think it knows we're on. Is it? Yeah. It still thinks we're on the vectors. Okay. There's some weird cloud stuff going on up there. Oh, I can see some land. That's not land at all. What that is, most of it, well, we just saw some sea. There's an airport down there. That is NGZ, whatever that is. And to the left of us, there should be another one, which is Oakland. Right. Gear down. Okay, right. Gear's going down. My voice is coming up because the engines are so loud. Gear is down. So, should wait for the green. Like so. Flaps 15, approach speed of 138. No, 148, sorry. Like so. Now we've got some proper acceleration. Cool. Flaps 20. Still no sight of the airport. It's not foggy, it's just clouds quite low. Well, that literally is fog, but whatever. Flaps 20. We'll show all the flaps now, actually. Like so. There's flaps 30 coming down now. Okay. That is one hell of a amount of flaps there. But literally the speed brakes themselves. Jesus. Still no sight of the runway. I reckon we'll be seeing it around 1,000 feet. And then we'll bring out the autopilot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Looks like this currently is fine on the runway. Don't know what that is there. It seems to be okay. I think aircraft are departing like that or landing, which is a bit worrying. But we can turn off auto traffic live. It's fine. You shouldn't really normally land on 10. Well, it doesn't even have an ILS. So almost passing 10,000 feet. There's 5 miles. We have sight of the Pappies, and now I have sight of the runway. Autopilot's coming out. There we are, autopilot's coming out. We'll tick off the landing checklist, and we can disconnect the autothrottle. My aircraft. All the way down. Okay. Trim down a bit. Doesn't look like there's any aircraft on the runway. I say that, but then... Was that one there? No. There's one on the TCAS. I don't know where it is. On the left. Cool. Mass Pro actually got something correct. Oh, I just saw some strobes. Okay. Right. Bring the nose down a bit more. Speed's creeping a bit. Bring the down a bit. It's alright. 500. We've still got 2 S2 wipes. A little high on the glide slope. Okay. Down we go. Almost there. Nicely does it. And over the pier of lights. They get stunned with the Pappies. Oh my, what? What? No! What? Okay. Well, do I put this video on YouTube? Of course I do. Wow, I guess. Versus in, manual braking. Vacate on the right here. Oh, no way. That was just put my landing rate on Project Fly now. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, there shouldn't be any aircraft on here because Auto Traffic Live doesn't think of those runways. Oh, the flaps up. Spoilers in. Flight time 12 hours. Have not had that glitch in a long time. Not a long time. Jesus. Okay. Apparently so jetways stopped working, apparently, according to Sode. This seems to be right. My god. What did I just witness? I witnessed hell. Right. Put a taxi all the way around. Oh no. That was bad. I don't know what that was. Right, F12. We'll control F12 and go into gate G. And I would like to go to G98. And we're going with the United. Oh my god. Not experienced that in a long time. I mean, I haven't landed on that runway in a long time. Have I even landed on a runway before? Don't know. That is weird. I don't know what happens. Did I actually just slam it into the ground? No. No, I did not. No idea. Wait, what's that wingtip clearance here? That's a bit worrying. That's alright. Traffic live, taxiing literally as slow as possible. Thank you. A bit faster would be nice. Don't stop because I'm behind you. You're slowing down. You're literally slowing down. You're not parking here, are you? I'm now going at 10 knots. Wow. Come on. A bit of the net, please. AP is coming on. Oh my gosh, that landing. Not my fault at all. I'm just going to clear up some of this stuff. Flight director's off. Cool. Don't know when the last time I had that. Literally the last. Oh, brake temp now because of the bloody aircraft in front of me. The last time I what's it called? Had that weird glitch. Oh, we're getting really close here. Yeah, it's parking up somewhere. Last time I had that glitch was back. I think this is off the top of my head. Was when I was landing into Seychelles in the 777 as well. Then it never happened again, which is weird. Very weird. Don't know if it could be the 777. It could just be PMDG at certain runways. I don't know. Right. Watch our brake temps here. Because United 737 is causing our brakes to go super duper hot. Yep, that's not the right view. Our stand's just over there somewhere. There. Cool. And we are trying to get there, but the 7-3, I could have gone around the outer, to be honest. Go around it, but whatever. Too late now. Might as well not taxi fast because I'm not going to get anywhere. Just keep if it not almost idle. Guess we can just take a lovely view of the engine. Looks alright. So apparently it was minus 731 feet per minute. 731 feet per minute was our landing. Jeez. At least it wasn't something super crazy. Like minus 2,000 with that glitch. Hopefully my average landing rate is not completely affected by that landing. Jeez. Turn-offs, taxi. Cool. And bye-bye, annoying 737. Let's go. Let's park up. Let's turn off the traffic now. T-gas, sorry. And let's park up. Let's go off 100. Go off 98. Yeah. Engine start point. Interesting. Don't know what that means. I think there is a marshaller, but he's inside the building. I think. Maybe. Yeah. Interesting. I guess we'll just park outside. Well, look outside to park up. Okay. Slow down a bit. Where are we parking? Okay, we're parking the penultimate length. Last one. Which is there. Wonderful. Parking brake is set. And APU is running. Engines are shutting down. Seatbelts are coming off. Hydraulics are coming off. Fuel pumps off. That's awesome. Emergency exit lights 2 off. Parking brake is set. Cool. Normal. Cool. Doing full shutdowns, so ADRUs and packs off. Like so. We're going to go to the menu page. PMDG, no, FS actions, ground connections, set, off. And then request deboarding. Beacon light off. Jetway front to you and aft to you. Cool. Packs are off. Tick. Nice. Welcome to San Francisco. I'm extremely sorry about that landing. It's not my fault. If anyone else has experienced that, either with 777 or landing on that runway at San Francisco, please let me know, and that'd be really helpful to find out if anyone else is having that issue. Because the last time I had it was months and months ago, last year. Maybe it could be like exactly a year ago. I don't know. But I have not experienced that in a very long time. So yeah, anyone else has experienced that, please let me know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed our video today with this 777-300ER with United from Hong Kong to here, San Francisco. And now we're all safely on the ground. Hopefully no passengers have broken their back. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye for now.